notation is the way that scientists and other ordinary people use to show if a number is really big or small. Let's say that this number is an inconvenience to write as a long number. So we could take it and shorten it up and make it like 8.9 times 10 to the negative 9. So some people ask, how do you do that? And some people like to think that 8.9 times 10 to the negative 9th as the product of two numbers, like 8.9, which is the digits term of that number, and 10 to the negative 9th is the exponential term. You could say that the number in scientific form is 8.9 times 10 to the negative 9th. Let's do a couple problems. Number 1, what you do, it is 1.66 times 10 to the negative second. So you're going to take your decimal point and move it over one spot and two spots. So put your point there and put a 0 here and write out your number. So it's going to be 0.0166, and that's your answer. Now try number 2. What you do is you take 6.36 and move the decimal place over two spots. Correct. And now for a regular one, what you do is you take the point and you move it over three spots. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So it's going to end up being 1,470. There you go, that's good too. And then try number 4 by yourself. You're just going to move it over one decimal place. Now, for these ones, sometimes you have to do it in reverse. So, I'm going to show you. What you do is you always want to either go to 2 or 3 decimal points. So, you're going to take, here is your decimal point now, and you're going to want to move it over one spot. So it's going to be 1.74 times 10 to the negative first, or 1.7 times 10 to the negative first.
Oh, that's going to be positive.
It's negative.
How's that negative? Negative, you move it. Oh.
Either way is fine, just depending on what your teacher wants. Try number 18 by yourself. It's already in scientific notation. Exactly, because this number is already put into scientific notation pretty much by itself because there's no other zeros after the 5 or before the 3, so it makes it to the 0 power. And okay, let's move on. For this number, what you do is you put the decimal point here, and you move it over one spot. So it will be 5.9 times 10 to the, we moved it over one spot, so it's to the first degree, not negative first because it's bigger than 0. Try number 20 by yourself. That's correct, because it is already in scientific notation because there's a point there and one number before and one number after, so it's 3.4 times 10 to the 0 power.
Yeah, that's scientific notation. Call it science.